Welcome to Wednesday.
Woo.
A woo. A wooga.
Woo.
We are streaming and you've made my brain go a wooga.
What was it? Whatever
woo.
Wednesday or what?
Pretty much at the moment because we haven't really got a title for it. I called it Wandom.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wandom Wednesday.
Hence the whatever.
Hmm.
Whatever Wednesday.
Yeah, I was gonna put whatever Wednesday or what the fuck Wednesday or something along those lines, but I couldn't figure out what I'd actually think.
Whatever
So
we
like,
want
whatever.
Wednesdays.
I was like random. And we're now doing France. And I don't think any of us have actually gotten this far.
The contract renewal window has opened. We can try
Here's
and
me
renegotiate
thinking
for a
you've
better
completed
deal
it
with our
already.
current team, or approach someone
No,
else.
when it comes to solo ones, no. I got close to in 21. But again, I think I got to about to the same point. Halfway through the season. Don't think you've ever finished the season, have you, Josh?
No.
In the campaign? No. And yeah, as soon as this one's done, we're gonna get 23 and then do that one. Talking about contracts. Or are we changing fucking driving?
Yeah, we did it before we came off last time, so I think it's already ticked over and done.
Oh yeah, it's just saying review.
Because we've got the perk funds and stuff.
Yeah. 190 key. Still not enough though. Looks like we got what? One more tire blanket. We're doing an upgrade on tire blankets?
Ew.
I know. Hi Fluff.
Ew.
Oh, we got
Sorry. I was just about to say, as an official.
we got tire blankets, rear downforce, weight reduction on chassis.
Yeah.
Well, with Fluff here now as well, I can say one thing that I fucking called it. And I'm shocked that it hadn't been done before, like sooner, to be honest. But was it 2 weeks ago, or was it the time before that we played Dead by Daylight? And I was like, oh, I'm surprised that you haven't put like Predator or Terminator or something like that into this game yet, as well as mentioning
Predator.
Alien.
Yeah.
And they've
You
just
should,
dropped a thing saying that on the 8th of this month that we're going to find out more about the Alien update
Woo.
for Dead by Daylight.
DVD.
And I'm like, called it. Called it. After Nicolas Cage, something big had to happen. We had to have a new killer. And we get to walk around the Ishimura. Not the Ishimura, that's fucking...
I was about to
that's
say,
Dead
Ishimura
Space.
is Dead Space.
Fucking, what's it from Alien? What's the main ship in Alien? Nostromo. Aha!
As long as they don't look at me, I have no idea.
Yeah, the Nostromo. And apparently the cat's there's an Easter egg in the map.
The cat, or the captain.
No, cat. And there's a ginger cat that is on the ship. And at the end of the very first Alien movie, she grabs the cat and gets in the escape ship, pod, thing.
Our new
Fuck
parts
it.
completed without issue.
Shirt.
They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
A doodah.
Features.
But yeah, just like the Saw franchise one, it's got areas from the first movie that you go through. From the trailer, anyway. Which looks kind of cool, to be honest.
You think will be the next one?
I'm just trying to, in my mind, how Alien would work is I'm going to guess it's like Among Us. The map isn't overly large, but they can go through vents, is what I'm guessing. or they can hide in spots. That's my prediction before the full release trailer comes out for that character. But
I thought you were gonna say there's gonna be another person looking like normal and just like be a head. I was gonna say head crab. I was like, no, that's Half-Life.
well, it's
Fucking
weird
face hugger.
because it looks like it's going to be another full DLC. So in my mind, I'm like, right, it's either going to be just the alien and the map, or it's going to be alien, the map, Ripley as a survivor, maybe Bishop as a survivor, the android synthetic. And I'm like, all of that to me sounds really cool.
To me, I have no idea. I
like
have
aliens.
never seen a film. I've not seen an alien film other than Prometheus, and that was because
I have never seen a film.
Oh,
No, 'cause I had a
shit,
friend
it's
who
this
was
one.
really trying to get me into it, and it's just like, eh. And then I just start complaining about the fucking loop section in Prometheus. As you do.
And after talking about that for a brief moment, and then seeing what the track looks like, and then seeing the image that they have on the track, I now know which track this is, and it's a dick.
Haha.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a practice on this one because we're in unknown territory with the mechanics of the game and for how it works on this track.
I don't even. I'll probably remember the track about 3 corners in. I normally do.
There's literally one bit that if there wasn't corner cutting, you could literally like skip half the race.
Oh, I remember because we turned off corner cutting on the last
Yeah.
one and just went fucking mental with it. I remember.
And you could
Yep,
just
I remember the
blitz
track.
past that, and if you could really quickly be able to dodge the fucking barriers.
Yep, I remember the last time now.
I mean, it's a good track, but it's a dick. When it comes to indicators of where things are, you really need to know the full layout because you accidentally go
We're
into
going
the
to be
pit lane
logging some
because there is
extra
no barrier.
data during this session.
It's
Nothing
all
you need
flat.
to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Yeah, I'll go out and stuff.
Let's get a few laps under our belts.
Oops. John tapped into the game this time.
Blah 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 blah. Alright, yeah, audio is good.
Are you sure?
It's all flat and there's nothing to see. I get the idea for a flat track, but then, like, the road didn't, like, the side bump of it and roll-offs didn't have to be fucking so flat as well. So there's a little bit of elevation within that.
You have to for safety reasons.
But I always remembered that, like, even on the previous consoles, before the 2000 series of F1, that this track was dick. I must do it in practice races. I could also talk about other racing games. Because, looking back at a few, especially in the Gran Turismo series, like whatever happened to being able to switch out engines in cars. You can tune a car in new ones, but you can't fit an entirely new fucking engine.
Yeah, that annoys me so much.
I don't think you could have done that any time in Gran Turismo.
In the first two, you could switch out an engine.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay,
So it's
Mark,
kind
you're
of
good
one of
to
those
go.
kind of
Let's
little
see
pet
where
peeve
to
annoyances. So it's
concentrate.
like, oh yeah,
Take it easy
you can
with
do
the
sleeper
please
cars
you.
essentially in Gran Turismo. But in any new racing game, it's like switching out an engine is frowned upon. I have no idea. But they've taken that feature out.
That's cheating.
I mean, the new Gran Turismo you can, but you have to unlock the engines in those fucking loot box things.
The
Ugh.
loot boxed engines. That's just
Oh.
cringe. Well, for the sake of microtransactions, I want a rotary in my RX. I want more rotaries in my RX-8.
Put me a Bugatti Veyron engine into my Mazda. Don't care if it doesn't fit, I'll make it fit.
I'm talking about Bugatti, isn't it?
Super job
I
so
really
far,
want that
getting
RV.
great data. Stay focused.
The RV Bugatti. It's just I know it's a concept thing, and I think it's just someone's playing with design. But they do really look good. I've even seen like a 4x4 Bugatti as well. There's a concept that someone's done. I'm like, where are some of these cars, man?
Concepts never actually turn out as good as they look.
Yeah, there are a few concept cars, and I was like, yeah, okay, this one's been made. Yeah, it's more like, yeah, let's see if we can actually do that. Okay, it works. Shall we turn this to a real car? Nah.
I still miss the because that's the thing, when it came to concepts, the only way you could have a concept idea of a car is if the car was physically made by someone, and it was just like one of like maybe 5 or something in the world ever made. And it was like, yeah, it got shelved and everything, it was classed as a bad idea, and it didn't reach like certain specs of road regulations in certain countries and stuff like that, so you wouldn't have seen them there. But as a car, they were really kind of cool, and obviously road specs have changed now, which could actually make them more viable. But that means that
Nowadays it'd be less likely. The regulations have got worse.
but the cab under trailer truck.
Great lap. You
Oh yeah,
know
that's
exactly
definitely not viable nowadays.
I would want one though. I think it looks cool. Trying to remember the TV series that they used it in, but it was a essentially it was a taxi truck for an airplane, and then they modified it and then literally turned it into an everyday truck cab. I think a little bit of the idea was put into, ironically, the Alien films, because they actually did use a taxi truck cab as the APC. They just remolded around it as a army personnel carrier for the second Aliens movie. No, it's either the second or the third one. I think it's the second.
No idea.
Been a while since I've watched them.
The original Aliens, like the very first one, it's dated now. It's kind of hard to watch. There's not really anything scary about it. It's just suspenseful. It plays on suspenseful and just throwing in random noises to like, oh, what's that over there? That sort of thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but a
really
lot
see
of
the
films
alien
around
like
that-
twice. Like,
A lot of films around that era were doing that trope.
you only really see the alien twice, and a lot of the times you're seeing it like it hunt from its perspective, like in first person view camera. So you're like the camera's behind pipes and stuff, which is a very good technique. Don't get me wrong, but the film itself, like say it's still classed as a horror. In fact, it's not really. It's a thriller at best. Like,
Yeah, but you gotta think of the time it was made.
that's also kind of annoying as well that people like on Netflix and Amazon and stuff can't categorize films correctly. There's one film that's like, oh yeah, it's a horror comedy. It's not funny. Like, it's not a comedy. It's like, who the fuck put comedy in the tags for this film? But I think it was like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ah.
It was like horror comedy. No, the Rob Zombie one's got a couple of funny bits in it, but it's not a comedy. And it's only funny because of whatever sick mind's watching it. Like, that's kind of funny.
I remember a while ago I watched what's his name, The Graduate, and it classed it as a comedy, and I watched it. It's just like, where is the funny? None of this is comedy. How is this a comedy?
And then it's secretly a rom-com.
It's what it was.
Like,
Are you trying to seduce me? What the fuck gave you that idea?
Great lap, you nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
And again, Cabin in the Woods, I'd class that as a fucking comedy.
oh, Cabin in the Woods is a comedy all the way through. But, you know, we were supposed to get a second of that, and it never happened. We were supposed to get a second Cabin in the Woods to explain the gods.
Yeah, probably because
The
the
whole
first one
sacrifice thing.
flopped.
I liked the first one. I thought the first one was cool. I liked the idea that all of them were stuck in cabinets. Like, they were literally like in boxes and they had to choose their own death.
Yeah, it was a good concept.
I was like,
and
that's a
stuff,
cool
but
concept.
Because they tried to be serious with all the extra bits, it kind of just didn't work.
I think they tried to force some laughs in there as well, which just didn't really come across as funny. It's like the gambling bit where they're doing the blackboard, taking bets on who's going to pick what. The behind the scenes guys. And I was like, oh, okay, they keep tagging back to him for some reason, but I get it. They're under surveillance and whatnot, they're watching what happens. And when I said depending on the whole sick mind thing as well, it's like, now I'm throwing myself under the bus there. Because I do laugh at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, I've never seen it, so I can't say
The
anything.
Rob Zombie one actually has a few moments. It's just like, oh my god, they're killing him in this way. Not to try and ruin it. And it's just like, oh no! It's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Got a tee on Aggie there then.
Yeah. It's like one of those moments. It's like, oh no, I've fallen into a bear trap. Oh, but I've fallen because my leg's stuck in this bear trap into another bear trap.
Oh, and they did that in Riddick.
Yeah, that made me laugh as I was like, ha! It's, I mean, it's kind of, there's the shade in front. It's like, ah, you fucked up.
Oh god, it's a long fucking pit entrance.
Oh yeah. I think it's like a 10-second pit entrance. And that's before they even touch the car. I'm trying to remember where it is.
It's the bit that turns back on itself before you go onto the first straight.
Ah, yeah, I see it. And you're coming at it, in on it at 40 miles per hour.
Yeah, because that's the
Oh,
pit limit.
37. 37 miles per hour. I think the only thing I didn't get was tyre wear for some reason.
I think I managed to.
I got all the times. I did all the times. Fine.
I'll wait for you to fucking
Did the
move
clear,
something
did
get
the
out.
clear sections.
Let me out, damn it!
But yeah, the races are going to take a little bit longer because, as I say, we're kind of playing on new ground here. Oh no, I did get more.
New grounds, you say?
With everything being slightly tweaked over the last couple of games.
So
I'm not quite sure what the whole track is going to be like. So
Everyone ready? Okay.
We're gonna
so
have to
not
do
the
a few
home of
practice.
Alien Hominid then.
no, but we will have to do some
Wrong.
practice laps to learn the tracks themselves before doing the race fully.
Wrong type of new ground.
Why is there a tank in F1? Why is the new grounds tank on the the pace car?
The fucking tank men are there.
Yeah.
What's next? Picto's there.
I don't know, like, you know, because, like, see, it's in game world, isn't it? So it's just kind of like, I mean, like, what? Fortnite's now got the Transformers in there, and it's now got Futurama, and you kind of expect that some other games will start doing that sort of thing as well, seeing as that everything has a microtransaction now.
Yeah, begrudgingly so.
I'm surprised there's not like a Netflix F1 car or a new car or something.
But how long before your microtransactions have microtransactions?
I don't know, well, apparently they're supposed to be stopping microtransactions.
God, I fucking wish.
Like, in the next few years, there's only going to be
Yeah,
a handful of games
it
that are allowed to do it.
I
Yeah.
doubt that. I reckon there's just going to be away with loot crates.
Man, they're supposed to be against the law now anyway.
Yeah, because
You're not supposed to be able to buy them.
By doing loot crates, it's promoting gambling.
Yep.
Because you're paying real money for something that you get in a digital world. Which is either half the value, unless it's that one item that's like a 0.0001% chance to drop. And then someone
And
tries to
if
sell the
you-
account and do it again.
And if you're EA, which said they will delete your shit near enough. It's like-
Ubisoft, if you don't sign in more
Yeah,
than
of
6
course,
months.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, if you don't sign in within a 6-month period, they'll delete your account on all your games.
But I don't want to play fucking Assassin's Creed every 5 fucking months.
How about Ubisoft? You give us other games that are actually fun to play. Then maybe we will load them up more than 6 months.
Or, how about you don't do that at all?
Yeah.
That's the easiest way around. It's like, don't delete people's games and accounts.
But with everyone fighting to make a monopoly on games companies now, it's kind of like, well, they're just going to get done with everything at some point. It's like, we
Yeah.
own every games company, and even if like a whisper of a new company gets made, it's just like, I'll buy you out. I'll buy you out.
But I've just only made a mobile game. Too bad, buying you out. Here's 5 billion. Thanks.
Huh.
I didn't do the racing line challenge because I had to fucking overtake people. Oh, well, I can do that in a quick
Do you
one.
think a second video game crash will happen at some point? You know, like
I
ET
think it will.
broke. Because I think it's getting strange, to be honest, at the moment.
Valuable information out of that. Well done.
It's like I'm not a professional game dev or anything, but it's you can just see that there's fucking cracks performing.
Well, there's been several kind of mini game market drops. In which there's been like 2, maybe 3 year periods before they pick up again. I think we are getting to the next one. I mean, what, in 26 years of gaming, it's happened like 4 times during my life. I mean, the first
Yeah.
bit was arcades. Arcades crashed and shut down everywhere, left, right, and centre. and arcades aren't the same. It's not the same feeling you get. Spending like what in America it'd be quarters, here it'd be like 50p's.
Depends on which one you go to.
On a 4-player Simpsons arcade machine.
Yeah.
Determined to beat Mr. Burns. But yeah, so that was the first one that I was around for, Arcade Crash. Then it was pretty much around the Nintendo 64 was the next one, where it was the whole kind of cartridge meets CD fight,
Yeah.
where cartridge games just stopped getting made and it was all about CDs and not about platform. So then they weren't selling as much, and then they dropped the prices because they wanted to make more sales than they did the money. If that makes sense. The price overall for a game.
Yep. And we've seen games go up from like £30 brand new to like 70 plus
60,
brand
£70
new now.
a game now, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that there's going to be another crash because of it. Eventually they're going to be like, oh, it's like 80, 90, 100, 120 for a game off the bat. Then the only places that will still be making money, like, sorry to say, would be Xbox and PlayStation Network. Because the only way that people can play those games is to get the passes
Yep.
and pay monthly. Which means that you're not really making sales on hard copies of games anymore. That it'll all be digital. Because people can't afford it. Which then would mean that it would crash, because now it would have to be to do with distributions and publishing. That the games will still be getting made, but hard copies will become extinct.
Well, they already kind of are anyway.
Yeah, that's why the consoles don't make fucking disc versions as much anymore.
And
I was
even
about to say, the
Well,
PlayStation.
the dick thing about it is that they're doing it now where it's like, oh, I buy a hard copy of something. You get a case, you get like a special silver steel box or whatever. You get like loads of limited edition shit in it, and then all you do is get the code to download it digitally. It's like, do you know how much of a bit of a dick move that is? If you bought a limited edition one, you should be getting the disc. Mainly on the purpose of going, I paid for the limited edition one, I got all these extra features and whatnot, but I have a hard copy in case the internet ever did just... the internet just died and crapped out. I was like, oh no, the internet's gone. Oh, I can't even play on Starfield, for example. Like, why? Because it needed the internet, unless you have it downloaded on a hard drive. Like, I have this one hard drive out of this Xbox One that I ripped out of. So I can be like, the files are still here.
This is why, like, literally the modern day cartridge is an external hard drive these days. It's like, oh yes, save everything onto the hard drive, go over to the friend's house. Oh, do you want to play blank? Oh yeah, plug it in and play.
Please, cars ready to leave.
Again, I'm someone that really misses couch play. It's genuinely one thing I do miss. I miss playing arcade like games with people. Like, the only arcade game you'll ever see me on now is probably the Star Wars Pod, which is the flight sim arcade machine, or it's a rail shooter, in which rail shooters are slowly coming out of the thing, but please, Nintendo, if you're going to keep doing it, light bars. Just allow like an adapter for the light bar from the Wii. Because the fucking gyro aiming dog shit. Dog shit.
Yeah, also, I've recently found out that my TV has a pointer feature built into the remote control.
Mechanical issue means
And when I first got it, I was like, the fuck is this?
access to one of the gears.
How
The
often,
fucking-
like, do you really point your remote at the TV? It's like turn it on. It's like you're facing it's just like completely 90 degrees to it. Like, yep, still works. On.
My 3D TV in my living room still has a pointer feature on it. That if the remote cannot see the very center of the bottom, it will not work. Like the remote just kind of like, oh, it's been blocked by something. What? Like, what do you mean it's being blocked?
And there you're like aiming at the TV, you're aiming it high and low. It's just like, it's fucking there!
Yeah. It's normally right where the light is on the TV. Wherever you see a little red dot or a little indicator that says the TV is on, other than the screen beam. It's normally where they keep a little infrared thing. A little infrared dot.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
can go into the pits full whack.
You can go to the pit full whack.
Yeah, because it stops you quick enough, so you don't have to brake for the pit.
Huh.
You have to brake for the corner, but then you can just go straight at it. That's all my stuff done.
Yeah, I'm doing the last one. But I don't know how that's just going to affect me because I was on the outside. So I have to go on the inside on a corner, which is outside the foot. Yeah, that's going to tank that. So, alright, well, the next practice day's raining, so I'll just click it.
Yeah, the only one I missed was one of the racing line ones, because I had to overtake people halfway through. Where are you? There we are.
Got my Delta back into the green, but
Oh yeah, random question. Have you ever played Batman Origins?
yes.
I fucking love Batman.
Because I recently was just like, I bought Arkham Knight. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to replay all of them. And I was just like, okay, what's the canonical order? And it was like the first one's Origins. So I was like, okay. I basically got out the like tutorial area. I was just like, I'm done. Because it's like, Burnout hit me that fucking fast. I was like, I can't play games these days at the moment, so I've literally just found a 100% playthrough of it, and I'm now watching it. It's like, yay! It's like I'm playing it, but I'm not.
And I can take you through the numbers.
So I think I might be watching all the Batmans instead of playing all the Batmans, because at the moment I have no game to hold my interest.
Well, I mean, what is Arkham Asylum?
Yeah. Origins, Asylum, City, and then Night.
Yeah.
Is your car crapped out?
Nah, I just retired.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? What you guys doing?
Yeah, I've done the thing. I'm not driving all the way around just to get in the fucking pit again. Just to finish it off, I'm not driving to the pit. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, but you didn't retire in style like we always do.
Oh, you mean where I take my own wheel off?
Yeah, that's how you retire when you finish. Like, right, I'm done. Bang. When I did it in that fucking qualifier, and took
Yeah,
you
then you knocked me out and I'm still racing.
Oh, qualifying session. It's like, yep, got a good lap. Bang, that didn't work. Yuck.
Had crashed.
37 on mediums. Not bad. Only did a lap on softs. And that was the very first lap out.
It was midway through for me.
But I think I might have actually got all of them, you know. We shall see. In that one practice match, if I managed to get all 15 marks, that would have been nice.
If I didn't have to fucking overtake someone, I would have, but I couldn't be asked to go out and do it again just for that.
I think I got all the side goals. I don't know about if I got the points ones or not. That's where I'm iffy.
I know what I can play.
Yeah, I missed one.
But, oh no, I had them all. Got them all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Done.
Fuck your mum. Ooh. I may have found another game we could play in the future, but just double checking. Because it says online co-op, shared and split screen co-op. Could work.
Skip to quali.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's raining on the qualifier.
Hey, what do you call me?
But yeah, Squip to Squally.
Quip to quali.
Squips to Squally, yeah.
Oh, I forgot we're on one shot, aren't we, on this?
Mm-hmm. I'm just glad that it's not raining on the actual day. Oh, it's fucking torrential rain and all. So it's either intermediates or wets that we're starting on.
I'm guessing probably full wets.
Yeah, full wets, the blue.
Lubrication system fault, alright, I'm saying now.
No, at least
Take it easy
my
to
gear's
start with,
crapped
the
out
track's
in
very
the
wet.
practice one. It said I'd lost a gear. It's like, what gear? Which one did I lose? Ah. Fuck, was that?
Oh no, it is
Norris?
short qualifying. It's one shot on our off stream one.
Was that Norris that got out for? Oh, motherfucker. Was that Ferrari as well? It's not Norris, it's blue.
Not Verstappen, is it?
I think so.
Zhao is out in front of you. Verstappen is out as well. He's already out on track.
You're pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear. Just be careful.
Yeah, in front of you is Zhao, and then in front of him is Verstappen.
Yeah, I'm having gearbox issues.
Huh.
2 times I've been out. 2 fucking days of gearboxes failure.
Gearbox is probably quite worn.
Kind of want to be ahead of Zhao by the time we get fucking line.
Not many chances to take him over. Alright, now I'm going out.
One, two, three, four,
I
five,
declare a
7, 8. Yeah, we've got all 8 gear currently.
for now.
Yeah, for some reason I thought I'd lost 4th. Which would be a mighty pain on their ass in qualifying. But because it's raining, everyone's times are going to be slower. On full wet. And I know the F1 23's been out a few months already. But I would like to see a design your own fucking car thing come back to the multiplayer. Like the co-op one. The co-op game.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they used to do it? It's like, go online to submit your logo. And then it'd be like connected to your account. and then actually have the House of Failure F1 team. Where you do the whole kind of look after the whole company sort of startup that you do in normal player, in single player. Well, I managed to catch up to Verstappen and get right up his butt before the line. $149.
Hope Chip's not the fun number.
Forecast suggests the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
I'll only know if I'm going getting a faster time if I actually get in front of Verstappen.
The concentration.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Turn, you bugger. Nah, I was actually slow that time around. But I'm not stuck behind Verstappen anymore. How are you feeling with the track? Because you're on manual, aren't you, for gear shifting? Where I'm on
No problem with
automatic.
this track.
Is that really the only thing that's actually hurting my time? Because I'm on automatic.
Partially, but also just smoothing it out some corners.
Hey, move it up.
Time is so much slower. I had to get past two people.
I'm happy sitting in second.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, what's it? Still turned off.
Hmm?
Damage is still turned off.
Did you just try and like whack yourself into
Yep.
the wall?
I'm a level C GERD.
I'd have to say though, in the world of anime, the new season of Baki Hanma is definitely worth watching. I enjoyed it.
You just reminded me I got an email earlier from JList, so literally they like deal with Japanese goods, and it's mostly all anime related stuff.
Mhm.
But they sent me an email saying Happy Pantsu Day. So
Ah.
happy anime Pantsu Day.
Yay!
On this day
You-
of culture.
Yep, today is Culture Day, it seems.
Ha, take that, Hamilton.
I've got Verstappen.
Suck it, nerd.
Well, I know that our pit entries are going to be full on then, now that we know that there's no damage.
We could do it full on anyway. Alright, while that loads, I'm going to pour a drink before the race starts.
Mhm.
Boss time.
And we've had some interesting figure, like Transformers figure drops as well at the San Diego Comic Con.
That video I sent you the other day.
Well,
It's
I
a
know that
great
the
day for
like
racing here
being
at
with
Le Castellet,
Hasbro
and the
Pulse
drivers
that
are
I
making
kind of
their
get news
final
updates
preparations
anyway.
on the
And
grid.
being a part of
Let's
that
hope
many
for a
Facebook
thrilling
groups about
contest then,
Transformers,
here at the
I get
French
barraged
Grand
by
Prix.
everything.
Fair enough.
The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6
yeah,
mile track,
the
25
Studio
miles east
86
of
line,
Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the
it's
left
not
and
fun,
9 to the
but
right,
at
with the main
once,
overtaking chance expected
all
to be
those
going
figures
into
are just
turn 8. Top
absolutely
speeds
beautiful.
today should be around 205
The
miles per hour.
engineering and the quality and stuff. Yeah, I fucking love them.
So,
Let's run you through
And
Talking
how
about
much
the
have you spent already?
Studio
Exciting
86,
race.
what, this
Joker
year?
lines up on pole position.
Uh,
Well, I
Completes
was
the front
joking,
row.
but
Looking at the rest of
well, it
today's
seems that
grid,
we're in,
we
what,
have
August? I think I've missed
Leclerc,
3
Perez,
figures.
Fernando
year.
Alonso, and Verstappen.
Just because I couldn't be bothered to have like
Hamilton,
20
Sainz,
repaints of already existing
Russell,
molds that I
and
own.
Kevin Magnussen. Gasly, Sonoda, Alex Albon, and Vettel.
So anybody that knows
Stroll,
Transformers is like, what, have you
Ocon,
even got? And if I say yes.
Nicholas Latifi, and Guan Yu Zhou. Bottas, and Mick Schumacher. It's almost
Unfortunately,
time for
when
the
I
lights to go
started
out,
taking my
so let's head
collection
down to the track
seriously,
where
I missed out
preparations
on
are
3
underway.
Titans.
And with me today, of course, is Natalie Pinkham.
Which are
We
not
should talk
easy to
about
come
Williams.
by.
What do you make of their performance
And the
so
last
far this
Metroplex
season?
one they
Well,
did
the
suck.
atmosphere within the team
Like,
seems
I'm not
very
bothered about
positive at the moment.
the newest
Everyone seems like they're in
Metroplex
great spirits and having a lot of fun doing
the
what they
Cybertron
do. And that
Titan.
has definitely contributed
But the
to
original one that they
performances
did,
we've
the
seen.
very first Titan, yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, I really wish they'd do a rerun. So I could grab one myself. And Fort Max. Fort Max not as bad. Ugh, it's doing that thing again. Josh?
this horse doesn't.
yeah,
kick
just
like-
copy mine. I've gone mediums and hards, so I'll tell you when the pit window opens.
Start with myself. It would have glitched if I'd tried to mess with it.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the
Oh,
internet.
I am on it.
Be aware
Yeah, I
there's
looked.
a loss of power.
There!
That's just
The
fucking
fuck?
weird.
Happened to you?
Oh, the car just spun around. Apparently I had a loss of power, and then I just, next thing I know, my car spun. Yeah, I know that's called a cut. I couldn't exactly do anything, you dick.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back.
Fucking overtake me then, you knobber.
Now it's doing that bug thing where it keeps popping up saying you're out of the session.
glitched in.
Yeah. I was gonna say we are gonna quit out so I could turn the damage back on, but yeah, I might have to do a game reset after this
Yeah.
race.
So what's your pit
Pushing
windows?
too hard, it's causing your gearbox to take increased
Mediums to hards.
Mediums to hards. So will that be good? Because I might have to run these softs until they're dead.
You're gonna have to do the
Soft to hard.
softs to 2 mediums.
I can go soft to hard. Can't
Okay, so that was a
As
bad
long as I
start,
can-
but don't overreact.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get enough time out of those softs.
I might get what, 9 laps?
Maybe.
9 laps on softs. And then how long can hards normally do? About 20 before they start losing weight?
Something like that.
But I think all the AI are going to be on the same one as me for bug.
Well, a load of them are already on mediums, but they'll probably do the what's it when they have to change 500 times.
We're looking at some imminent gearbox issues, I'm afraid. Watch out for jams and misgears.
If I can get through this one, then I need to change my gearbox out because I think it's too dead. It's constantly telling me about problems with the gearbox now.
It's fucked.
But seconds down to 13th, and I'm slowly catching, but I'm slowly getting back in front again. Because that fucking spin out.
Oh.
But there's no
Fred
damage,
is-
so I'm being very aggressive. I'm nudging the others out of the way.
Our current friend is playing Payday 3.
Nice move, good job.
Yep, still haven't got my invite yet.
And he's not sorry about it either.
No. No. It's, you know, we
It's
both
fine.
applied for it on the same day. No, it's fine. It's fine, man. Not salty
It's
at all.
fine.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're
Based
going
it.
to be on softs.
But we do have one more mission for us all to do before the new
For
game.
the new
I
one.
think there's like going to be one more mission after the oil rig.
Jesus Christ. It's always one more fucking mission with them.
Yeah, I think it's the oil rig and one more, which would be a prequel to number 3.
Oh, soon find out.
Because it doesn't come out until September fully.
No, yeah.
So they've got what, 2-ish months to bring out an in-between story if they want to do it. If they're doing that.
Something like that.
But yeah, I've even had one of our other Discord friends being like, "Oh, it's the same when you guys stream." It's like, why? It's like, because you're always streaming on this time. I was like, yeah, I mean, we keep it quite regular. It's like, oh, well, every time you stream at this time, like, you finish by the time that I come back from work. I really like F1. And I'm like, oh, okay.
We got a bit.
Oh, you dick. They're playing bastard anymore. Can't auto reset me.
There's a large group of slower cars ahead. I think you should consider pitting early so they don't slow you up.
I was pit maneuvered.
It was pitted.
Luckily, all it did was put me back one space. I think it was Russell that did it.
Bro.
I like Russell, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying. You just said Russell. I was like, famous person with Russell Crowe.
Could have also gone with Brand.
Yeah,
Howard.
Also, how, yeah.
T. Davis.
I like him as a comedian.
Eh.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Yeah, they're saying that I can get to lap 9 on my softs. And
It's alright.
I'll get to see as well if everyone else is going to be doing the same thing. If everyone else pits, then I'll pit. But just in case,
Everyone around me is on mediums,
I'm
so I'm
switching.
reckoning they're doing the same as me.
Grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Apart from one guy who's on hards.
Starting on hard. Jeez.
Yeah, Perez started on hards.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
switch to
clear.
mediums. Oh, so notice out. I'm guessing the fault took him out.
Okay, this is Mark.
That
I need
corner
you to
cut
stop
in.
cutting the
Yeah.
corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
That was super aggressive though, so. But I was still on the bumpers.
Okay, the gap ahead is 1.8 seconds.
He seems to be streaming it.
Yeah, I thought it would be. It's the first day that the bait.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's already streaming Payday 3.
Well, I'm kind of curious to see how many people are. Let's have a look.
The only people that have been able to look at it so far are the literal YouTube promoters. Or the hardcore streamers. Getting it
Influencers,
week
you might
early.
say.
Yes. Getting it a week early.
Day 3. Let's see. 36,000.3 thousand viewers at the moment.
36,300.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Everyone's been anticipated to see what will happen with the Payday franchise.
Person in first. The person in first place has 28,000 viewers on. From 28,000 to the person in second place with 2.6. Who doesn't even look like they're even playing it in the first place. Yeah, it is varied wildly so far. Don't know why that's a tag. Doesn't really change much. Well, yeah, I guess it's like their lifestyle, but as a, like your tags is like, oh, English, backseat gaming allowed, etc. One, I just saw one's like vegan. So, what? You're gonna try and tell everyone to eat vegan
Okay, good.
whilst
work.
constantly
Great
playing
pass.
a game about robbing banks?
Talking about that, I got a video they've done a compilation of people that said, "Oh, we're vegan," and they do stupid stuff. So it's just like, yes, I've got some vegan milk because it's strawberry milk. It's not from cows.
Sure.
It's like, wait, are you serious? You're deadly serious right now, are you? Strawberry
Unless
milk
they're
is still milk. You can't get milk out of a strawberry. You get jam, but not milk.
yeah, but then they might start complain if you put gelatin in it because that's a pig byproduct.
Does that mean that they really, really enjoy the taste of Skittles then, because it's got bug colouring?
Maybe.
How do you think we get food colouring?
Some of them plants, some are different things, chemicals, but yeah, it's mostly both.
For those curious, I don't have a problem with vegans. Just don't shove it in everyone's face. It's your choice, not everybody else's. Get over it.
Yeah, I'm literally going to a friend's birthday party and they're vegan, so they always ask me to make their vegan brownies. I'm just going to do it because they asked me to do a double batch for them, so I was like, I will do.
Tried it, it's not for me. There's only so much corn that I can eat before bacon just looks like a shoe.
Lost a position. That's us down a place.
Caress you. I'm being nice to you. I did not collide with Perez. Perez collided with me. Yeah, I'm going to pick because Perez pissed me off. I'm switching out to mediums. I'm not going soft, medium, hard.
And again, if you've gone soft to mediums, then you might as well just carry on to mediums after.
And away we go. No problems. Really smooth.
There's not enough race length to warrant going on to hards afterwards, because they'd last the same amount of time left, just less grip.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Yeah, it's put me back, but people are also picked, so. I think people are using the early medium pit. Yes, the world is going to see how aggressive I can be in terms of driving, because damage is off. What is it in F1? As long as you don't hit the same person 3 times, you don't get a penalty.
I can't remember.
Something like that. More chance of you getting span out, but with no damage on, it's fine. If I was doing the things that I'm doing here on this track against actual players on multiplayer, I'd be
Gearbox is running a fault. Shift speeds will be reduced for now.
and I've got a fault with my 4th gear. It's not going up or down quick enough. I've not lost it completely, but it's not changing quick enough. Yep, and now my gears are sticking. Got sticky gears.
Uma. You would see a doctor about that.
drop down to 5th.
Yeah, because I'm can only hear it. I heard it. And I was like, oh dear. What the fucking happened there?
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Not like this, man. Come on. I just went from 6th to 8th, and now 7th. Then 8th when I'm trying to go down a gear.
Son, your gearbox is fucked.
Yep. Oh, I think I might have hit enough other people that it's jigged it back out again. Yeah, my gearbox is back to normal again now.
Hey! A bit of jiggery pokery fixed it.
Just a lap of my gears going fucking wacko.
Where's Zacho and Dot then?
They're in Letitia's car.
Nah. I'm gonna be right back. Nature calls.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah,
Well, I
was
know you're
waiting
in
for it.
first. Oh no.
What?
I know you're in first. Are you fighting for first in a minute?
I'm 40 seconds ahead of Alonso.
So for me, it's essentially being able to just keep all points. How many points can I actually get back out of this? Jiggery to pokery. So I was able to get out of my way. Oh no, that's butter. Oh, I was out for a minute. I've seen his name the most, I just think everyone's Zhao.
And gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds. You're putting good distance between yourself and the car behind.
It's strong.
Eh, 50% tire wear, I can live with that for a bit.
I don't think anyone else has pitted yet, have they?
Not the ones around me, but the pit window is open for anyone doing my strategy.
That's where I'm going to get spaces back. In a big way.
Yeah. People behind me are pitting.
Yeah, and a lot of people that were behind me and I just pitted. Still a handful in front of me. And there's Hamilton. Just came out the pit. From 14th to 10th. Alonso cornered it. No, not Alonso. Leclerc, sorry. Because Alonso was in front of me. And then I think they're out until end now, aren't they?
If they've just gone on to hards, then yeah.
Yeah, they're just on hards.
Hello, Bottas. Stroll. I know you're meant to slow down to get out of my way, but at least wait until you're out of the corner.
Could have just pushed me out. What a dick. 'Cause guess what? I just pushed you out. Up. Fucking Vettel. Get out of my way. You span out, you knobber. Yeah, Vettel's just span out. And I think he's just gone in the pit. Yep. He's got a 5-second penalty. Because even though damage isn't on, he caused an incident. I think it's because he hit me more than once. Right off the tail's butt. Alonso and Leclerc. Hamilton behind me, I think. Yeah. And then, yeah, Verstappen and Perez are 20 and 21 seconds ahead of me. I've just pushed past everyone else. So I might be in a fourth. Might be in a fourth place finish on this one.
I have returner.
How'd duty?
When I was in the back room, I turned on to our friends who are currently playing Payday. The only thing I'm gonna say, he's got nabbed. Not sure if it was intended, but yeah.
Well, if it's his first game ever, then yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he went round on an easier difficulty. Because if it's anything like normal difficulty on Payday 2, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't know if he intended it or not. That's the thing. He could have tried stealth.
And then just botched it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's levels that we don't know with mechanics that we don't know. So for this time, I'll let him off.
Well, I did see something very interesting. It's like, ooh, that's actually a good idea, but I'm not going to say because I know you're trying to be as blind as possible to it.
Yeah, until I get a hold of the beta. Or until the
Or
game
when the
actually
actual
comes
game
out.
comes out.
Then, yeah. If I don't get the beta, I'll just be waiting until it comes out.
You're just going to be cursing his name. It's like, curse you for not letting me play.
But I've not had an email from Steam, but I wonder if it's like on the Steam. I haven't loaded up Steam yet.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 17.
Might be the issue.
Seconds.
So if I load up onto Steam and it's just like, oh yeah, you know that petition? Yeah, it's there. Oh, okay. But it might be the case that it just wants me to actually load up on the app and it'll tell me then. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get an email first.
No idea. It's like the other day, well, literally last night, I was playing a beta version of a game because the game is out, but the new beta is like, oh yeah, we've changed the engine and we're doing shit from scratch. I was like, okay, let's have a go at this. And it says like, if you do go into bugs, join the Discord and tell us blah blah blah. And guess how long before I soft locked myself out of the main story?
Gosh. 30 minutes?
Roughly that, yeah. It's like, clear the island of bad people, like, did that, claim the sword. And so like, I've already claimed the sword. So I literally was like, diving through discussions, looking online, even though it's been out a day. I was like, oh god, what the fuck's happening? And then, as soon as I look on the Steam discussions, it's like, don't do this bug, the boss is deadly. And I was like, the boss was a piece of piss for me. Wasn't that bad.
I wonder if the guy's just butt hurt.
It's possible. How do you do this? Where do you find the sword, etc. And then there's one article that's like, don't pick up the sword at all. It's like, yeah, if I do play it through again, don't pick up the sword straight away.
Josh,
Yep.
how long was the pit when you went in? 12 seconds?
Wasn't looking.
I want to say it's about 12 seconds.
It's about 50, not 50, 20 something.
27 seconds. 7 laps. Well, 10 laps to go. Do you think I'll be able to get that time and hit one more time? Or should I just stay out and walk up? I mean, they'll be very slippy as fuck.
If you're gonna do it now.
What, then catch up?
Yeah. Give yourself time to catch up.
Do it now.
Next lap. Should give me an extra second.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
You can switch on the mediums again.
Yeah.
I think that's the advantage that I've got right now. Is everyone's on hard. Because what, Leclerc and Verstappen were
Or-
ahead of me and-
Push it to lap 20 and go back onto softs.
Yes, I know I've got loads of this space. You don't need to tell me for 5 seconds.
Hey, you got a lot of this space there.
I can't remember if it's a regulation where you have to, your starting compound and finishing compound can't be the same. I can't remember.
Well, it says that my next tyres can be soft in the list.
I'll do it.
So I get to 20. Because at the moment it's saying that if I do the thing, the pit window's going to take... Fuck? My pit window's ridiculous. On these mediums, my pit window is saying like, ah yes, 429 billion 496,700,000. Yeah, I think the lap count was kind of fucked itself. That's how you know when there's a bug though, when it says I can lap. My pit window is for the next 17 years.
May think something's happened.
Normally it's just a server communication bug, but it actually craps out whoever's the second. Because you've got a minute ahead of everyone now. You're a minute
Yeah,
ahead of me.
that's not different. I'm just going for lapping everyone.
Alright. Then no matter what, I'm gonna hit this lap. I'm about 10 seconds, so I'll be in the crowd at least. Looking at tire weight, I'm only at 50. On medium. Or do you think I should just stick out and see if it works? 7 laps.
Try it, you just have to be careful because if you spin out, you're dead. You've lost.
Why are you playing Oblivion?
Because the rumours of the new one coming out. The remake.
Remaster.
I must relearn everything about Oblivion before it comes out.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, I literally downloaded it yesterday and I didn't even tell them. Maybe they're on a bit of an old game kick because recently they was like, oh, I want to play GTA 4, I want to play this. It's like,
Possibly.
yeah.
I mean, I've been playing all my old school PS1 shit for the last couple of days.
Well, yeah, you could tell.
I do miss it. Just a simpler time.
Back it my day, sort of thing.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I mean, my handling doesn't feel that bad at the moment.
Yeah, but it will drop off fast.
Because the tyres have been heated. The more we race, the higher the temperature of the tyres.
Yeah, but luckily we've got long straights which let them cool down. It's the cornering that warms them up like fuck.
If I get enough time in front by staying out, I'd literally be crossing the line in the pit.
I wouldn't risk it.
To get a 1-2 finish now, I have to step on.
I've got enough time to pit twice if I wanted.
Where I'm literally 12 seconds ahead of third. So if I was to pit now, I'd be back. And I probably wouldn't be surprised if it gives me driver of the day. For the amount of people that I've been fighting.
Probably.
Say that they shoot. I do like that big swooping corner at the end there.
Yeah. It's
That's
more
nice.
satisfying on manual because you don't have to brake, you can use the gears.
Four laps. It's complaining about my gearbox again. I've not had a notification come through, but it's complaining. I think my gearbox is literally. But I'm pretty sure I hadn't swapped it out. Or maybe it's like one part that I didn't swap out, all the rest of it's fine.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
I'm now 4 laps away, and all but one tyre is at 60. But it's taken 4 laps to get to 60. So I might just be able to hold out.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
From my position anyway, like losing a second here or there for having to brake a little bit harder, a little bit sooner is better than losing 15 seconds for pit.
Yeah, definitely.
I swear to God, if I do this on the last fucking corner or something. Complete gearbox failure, complete gearbox. Motherfucker!
Not as bad as me DNFing on Monaco on the last fucking lap.
Definitely not salty about it.
No. How did you race on your tyres? Bold.
I think your pardon, sir?
There was tyres? Oh. There was tyres. It was so bold, it was as if I used a Gillette razor on my chin.
Not sponsored.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Eve won! Hey, you finally made it for one. Yay! Hi, mate.
Fucking Russell.
Deteriorated significantly at this point.
I was on the fucking way to make a blistering lap time then, and fucking Russell's fucking brake checked me.
What a butthole.
Hope you're having a good day.
Yeah, it's been alright. Oh, not me.
Did
So
E4.
we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
It hasn't been bugging me though. I know that there was, with everything going off with Activision mergers and mergers upon mergers. What was the game that they've, like, it wasn't by Activision, but I know that yes, the Transformers games have all seem to have gone missing, and they're all hidden in back files, random hard drives from all the different companies that was doing the Transformers stuff. But Hasbro are helpful for bringing them over to Microsoft Game Pass. But what was the game? I keep trying to remember it now because I do remember the story quite vividly. That it went missing, and then for 3 years, no one could find out where it was, and then it was just on a random USB flash drive at the back, buried at the back of a ex-employee's desk.
Devastation?
No, it wasn't a Transformers game.
Then I have
But there
no
was
clue.
Because the little me was just like, was that Saints Row 2?
It might have been.
But I know that Saints Row 1 is gone. Like, no one can find it for some reason. Which is weird because people clearly have the discs still. Why don't they just be like, whoever has a disc, we will buy that copy off you and rip it to be the base files.
So kind of like what they did for the remake of Spyro and Crash.
Yeah.
So they got the disc and was like, right, we're gonna make an AI that rips the shit out of this, and then we're like, okay, we can work from there.
Yeah, at least you've got like, what, 80% of the original folders? From ripping from a disc that's already there.
Yeah, you just don't have all the dev stuff.
Yeah.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Not now. Not now, you bastard gearbox. Yeah, I'm glad I
Get back
didn't
here,
pit.
Verstappen!
I'm glad I didn't pit, but for fuck's sake. Me gears. Me gears.
Me gears, Robin, me gears.
No.
Ah!
Come on, gears. Come on, gears. Come on, gears. Please work. No, don't go down a gear, you dick. Go up. Sticky gears.
This is your final lap,
Oh,
final lap of the race.
Oh, they just fixed themselves for the last lap. I think they did. Nope.
Yes, no, maybe, I don't know.
If I had another lap, I might have been able to catch you up.
Oh, you would have now, because my gears have just shat themselves.
I would have anyway.
The game's me. Would I have let you? You may have been able to catch up on a lap. Would I
Oh, I'd
let
have rammed you
back?
off the fucking road.
At least we got a 1-2 finish.
If you'd have started being a dick, I'd have just rammed you off the fucking road.
Again, 1-2 finish. I'm happy with that. But it looks like my gearbox has just fixed itself halfway through the fucking track. I think that's the first time in this season of 22 that my gearbox has actually had a major failure. And if it was sticky gears, what part of the gearbox would it have been? Would it have just been the actual clutch itself, or would it have been the actual discs that have lost a couple of teeth or something?
If it was losing teeth, you'd never engage it and it'd just eat itself alive. It'd mainly be clutch, because it wouldn't be able to actually shift. So it'd be the clutch or the gear selectors. That's still bullshit.
Yeah, driver of the day isn't about how quickly you went around the track, it's how many people did you overtake.
Yeah, and lapping doesn't count.
And lapping doesn't count. because they had to slow down for you to overtake them.
Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions, and perfecting the team strategies. They got all
And I
the
just want to
things
watch
right
this
there,
stupid thing.
and the results speak for themselves.
Woo, Superman!
You went with the Superman fucking.
Of course I did. It's fucking
Our
stupid.
winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt,
Yeah,
they'll
in
be
the podium
celebrating
pass
tonight.
thing now, there's one where it's just like, you get your phone out and take a selfie and then throw the phone.
Huh.
That should be one though. If they were going to do any more podium passes thing in like for, well, I mean they're going to, but for 2023, you should have one where it's like you come out holding the cup and then you go to show it over the thing and drop it. Like, oh no! Drop it over the railing.
Ping! Some viewer onlooker.
Or just completely wants it. He grabs the champagne and just bottles the guy next to him.
Or like whoever was in third or something's like their F1 car was underneath the podium and you drop the fucking trophy on it. A prank emote.
Just a prank, bruh.
Where you come out wearing another team's jerseys.
Yep, an extra 6 points over Hamilton's 2. Then what? Yeah, nearly driver rank 10. Driver acclaim 9 3/4. So how many points did that get me for being in second? Because I think I was 46 in the leader in the individual board.
I had 100 and something.
Powertrain department. This department has requested your
Could you
attention.
take a look at this for us, please?
On 181. You are 1 point ahead of Perez.
You get sponsored by Red Bull and you chug them until you don't need sleep. Sounds about right.
I would say it would be, what was it, Rockstar, but that's Hamilton.
Oh, that's Monster.
Is it Monster? I thought it was Hamilton for no, Rockstar for a second there.
What if it was York's a tea? Do you have to come out wearing a top hat and a monocle and pretend to be the spiffing Brit?
Nearly on a major breakthrough for the drivetrain. Sounds interesting. Tell them I'll be down in a minute in the simulator room shortly.
Thanks for helping out.
Okay, I don't think we've ever done Hungary. But oh yeah, that's about to crap itself. My control electronics is at 100%, and my second control electronics is at 41. But my gearbox is my gearbox is at 90%.
You might have forgot to fucking replace something. I'm on my 4th gearbox.
Now moving over to my 4th. If I was to do the control
Oh, yeah,
electronics,
so I got up to 70, like 73, 78, and then the last one died. Because I remember I'd not long changed to it, and then it died like the next race. I was so pissed.
I got 106 laps in on my control electronics before that died, and I think that was what's it? Not. I think Monaco finished it off, but it was the first time that I DNF'd, and it was in Dubai.
Possibly.
Dubai. But I need a quick break because
we'll do a game reset anyway.
I need the bathroom and a quick game reset. Yeah. Because it was glitching out and wouldn't let me change my tyre strategy. My race strategy wouldn't let me change out. So quick game reset, just to get rid of the bug. And yes, be right back.
Now he's gone, we can talk shit about him.
So this one time at band camp,
And now we'll tell you the real reason he really likes Transformers.
once upon a time. Nah.
I'm just waiting for him to come back and go, what the fuck are you saying about me?
Yep. What I'm expecting.
Settings. I want to turn the car damage on again. Fault frequency back on.
Oh, and he's back.
Wookin'
I've put the damage and the faults back on.
Damage and faults back on. Okay.
Well, saying he was already getting faults anyway.
Oh yeah, but the rarity of the fault.
I reckon that might have been a game bug with your automatic.
I'm trying to remember Hungary's track. I want to say I have actually been on it before, but because it's the order change, I can't be sure.
Well, hey, he rhymed.
But hopefully everything works out better now. Oh, what R&D stuff did you put on now?
Two that failed, a couple, one for engine and then one for durability.
I mean, we're not too bad. Like, we've got what, McLaren up to 5th in performance. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, performance comparison with 5th, but we'll be 4th if all the parts actually got installed.
Yep.
Pending number 4 on that one. That's all there. Advanced time.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
No, I don't think we've ever done this one, have we?
Soon find out.
Sunny, rain.
So just like how today's been.
I want to say yes, we have done this one. I have done this one before. It looks familiar. I just can't be 100% sure.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts.
Because I think the
they've been integrated into the car. Okay.
exit to the pit is like an actual S following the track.
Give them a try. Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
But that's where I'm confused, because I think it's changed direction. I think they flipped the track
Doubtful.
around. What else would it be? Tie outward.
Tab back into the game because it did that bug. Oh god.
Just came out of the pit.
I'm right up your ass.
You want softs or hard? Mediums.
Mediums.
Right, I'm going wide, so. Hang on.
Oh, that's a nasty spot for that wall to be. You cut that corner too fucking sharp. Fucking hell, just take yourself out. It's popped up saying you're out of the session again. Lovely. It's doing that fucking thing.
Well, I'm still up your butt.
At least they haven't got the massively fucking thick sausage curbs there.
Yeah, it's normally going to end up injuring a lot of people. They clip them and then the car's just gone.
Yep.
I definitely didn't get the clean on that one. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I have done this one before. I remember now. It's on my brain a few seconds for the last couple of corners to click. Yeah, this one's actually quite difficult when you've got everyone on the track at once. There's a lot of sharps. That everyone slows down. It's like constant bunches on corners. And I would say, like, keep an eye out for Norris, but we're taking over the McLaren team, so. Because in 21, I had a problem with Norris on this track. He would just car bomb you. But yeah, that rail, I can see, it'd be fun if you was doing your trick again with that rail. It's like, oh yeah, we're just going around this corner. Well, the AI's no longer got tyres. Oh look, next lap. The AI's no longer got tyres. Which track was you doing that on? Like, just taking the piss on your own campaign?
The early ones. It's that one that has that really fast swooping downhill S. And then the chicane, like really fucking tight chicane not long after.
But every pit entrance you came across, I DNF'd, and you were just like, alright, I'm taking them out. You managed to take all but like 4 cars out or something.
Yeah. But that was definitely on my solo, because I was using the flashbacks like crazy to do it.
I remember you showed me some of the crashes and I was just like, yeah, that's called murder. That's called murder. Some of those drivers are not walking out of that.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Not without being in a wheelchair. I've got the side challenges done, but the points wise, yeah, botched it. So at least
My points are already done, I just, for some reason the speed trap one wouldn't tick.
where I've had all mine tick but 1 point because I've been slightly bit slower. Yeah, by like literally 40 milliseconds. 40 milliseconds slow, and it's like, no, it didn't count.
Oh, I just grazed that fucking barrier.
How much of your wing did you do?
Nah, as in like I just heard like the slightest bit of rub off the tyre.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Now I'm third on the speed trap. I'll go faster. I'm guessing that's you.
Right, that's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can analyze the data. Box this lap.
I think I got 4 out of 5. I didn't get the maximum amount of points, but I got enough points to get at least one of them done. So that's 4 out of 5 done.
Yeah, that's a fun pit entrance. Luckily, he puts his fucking foot down before he hits the limiter margin, so it actually is a bit of a quicker entrance.
the AI takes over pretty late. Howdy. Just so you get pushed back into the door. And I really don't understand what sets the order on the pit. Like how far down or how far up the pit you are.
No idea.
I have no idea what actually sets that order. But it'd be really nice if you weren't.
What I want to know is why right in front of our garage is a normal car rim.
A normal car rim.
There's just a normal car rim next to the McLaren fucking box, just in front of the garage.
Engines fired up, we're set.
God, it throws you out of that pit nastily.
Oh yeah.
The fuck is that doing there?
I guess it's a spare rim for the pace car.
It's not even the right one. And the pace car's fucking miles away, that's no point putting it there.
That and the race cars are all, the pace cars' wheels are all black and that's silver. So it would definitely stand out if you put it on.
Yep. I had to be careful then going in on soft, so I almost fucking hit that barrier.
Yeah, you do turn a lot sharper on this yourselves. Apparently I exceeded track limits apparently because I touched grass. Ooh. What is it? Keep off the grass fucking sign there or something? What?
I overshot that. Fuck you, Bottas. Did that program on the first lap, everything done, lovely.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really
Did I get the
good
average
job
corner
indeed.
speed?
Got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Yep, that's all of that one done. Back into the pit we go.
Oh, yeah, definitely have to slow down a bit more than that.
What, when going into the pit?
Yeah, I was a gnat's fart away from taking off my entire front end. I was just testing to see how much you could push that entrance, and yeah, you have to slow down. Because if you're too far out, then it resets you to the center and dead stop. I can't unsee that wheel now. I've spotted it. It's just like, why is it there?
It just wants you to remember a simpler time when normal GT cars would race. When you'd see Skoda Octavias. And the good old Evo 4.
Oof.
Going around the tracks.
That's early 90s for you.
Yeah, the box Evos look a bit weird when you look at them now. It's like, ah, no. What?
Evo 2 is worse.
Driver clean sector, average cornering speed, driver lap without leaving the track, 400 and some odd points, 3 gates, turning them on the mediums, get thick oof.
I was like, fuck it, I'll do it on the hards as recommending, just to see what this track's like on hards.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
And then it's just quick days until qualify and then do the race. Ta-da.
Yeah.
And this is what if France was 13?
This is 13.
This is 13.
France was 12.
But excuse me. And I don't know why, but for some reason playing this just makes me want to watch Le Mans 66 again. Don't know why. When racing games put you in the mood for racing movies. Oh, what was the other one that was based off of a true story of racing?
There's loads.
Uh,
Oh, I've got Gates, fuck's sake.
that had Chris Hemsworth in it.
Rush.
Well, Rush. Because they were the soapbox cars, wasn't
No, that's old Formula.
it? Where everything
That's
was just a
around
large chocolate
Ayrton
finger.
Senna's day. I think that's what the film's based off. I think it is Senna.
I only ever watched that movie once.
I've not. I know, shock.
Yeah, I know. Racing enthusiasts not watching something that's about old racing.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your LFD.
A gate challenge on this, on hard.
It's not too bad. Ah! Just clipped one not well enough. I was purpling everything, I just got one green. One green gate, you fucker.
Which one was it you missed?
Oh, one of the ones midway round, I was just doing too wide. Oh, too tight, I didn't run it out enough. Ah. Took my braking zone. This track ain't too bad on hards, to be fair. They were fucking awful when they were cold, but now they're warmed up.
Let's try for purple.
They're not actually that bad.
Consistency if you can chain good corners together.
about to say, Sam, get the fuck out of my way.
Fucking hell. Just took that corner a little bit too tight, clipped the grass, span out.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
I've already done the challenge, I was literally just going to try and fucking get every single one done.
Yeah,
I might as
same.
well just go into the pits. I've already caught this lap up, so I might as well just go into the bloody pits. On 27.7 on hards.
Is that what you're listening to right
No, it just pops in my head.
now? Yeah, 'cause until Twitch gets rid of that whole kind of, oh, it's copyright. No, it ain't. It's in the game. And I can't have music on. Which is annoying.
Yeah, but there's no fucking decent music in this anyway. And there's non-money driving as well. That's that all done. Can't be asked to do any more practice.
No, I'm pretty confident and comfortable.
El
So-
Confidant.
Confidant, yeah. So, yeah, if I've missed anything, I'll grab it in the quick.
Yeah, I
practice.
just needed to do one because for some reason, because I got first on that speed trap straight away, it wouldn't trip that I'd done it because I have to be under and then do it. It bugs like that sometimes, and I hate it.
Yeah, okay, so I've got an entire thing I need to do, drive a lap without leaving the track, even though I never left the track. Drive a
It's
clean
if both your
sector. I
tyres
did
go
a
over
clean
the white
sector.
line.
An average cornering speed. Yeah, I did do those. So screw you.
Well, it obviously wasn't fast enough.
It wasn't the speed that was the issue. Apparently, it was everything to do with the driving. Apparently, but I went through every gate straight and down the middle. So
It's
if you're
speed
saying
as
that,
well.
if you're saying that, oh, I even though I hit all the gates, I went onto the grass for all of a sec. It's because it told me to go on the fucking grass. Because it told me for me to hit the center of a gate, you have to have your tires touch the fucking line or go on the grass.
Stop touching grass.
No.
Grass, grass, grass. Put my tire on the grass.
At least qualifying in race day is sunny.
Oh, that's a
I may have yawned, but I did it quite stealthily.
No, it was not very stealthily. We
I
all
still
do.
understood what I fucking said.
Of course you did. You said it.
Maybe it's everybody else that needs to learn.
Sorry, we don't all speak fluent arse.
Oh. That's a shame.
And again, it's not as bad as me and you fucking playing beer pong.
Yeah. Where nobody expects a sudden Sean Connery.
Or the old martial arts mead fight that we did.
Yeah. All-star martial arts mead fight. Where you take a sip and the drink is that strong that it kind of makes you go, "Goal!" You start turning into those old school kind of like really badly dubbed Japanese movies.
No, I don't want to do practice. I want to skip to qualifying. I've had enough practice, thank you very much.
I'm very questioning about what I've just looked at the Discord at.
What?
Like, why is there a banana being spanked?
I was trying to see if Fluff was awake, so I just put a stupid game to see.
He's trying to see if Fluffy was with us. Banana.
Banana.
You touched my chalala.
Mad calcium. Calcium.
Yeah, it's more potassium than calcium.
God,
Man.
But just
right.
didn't do the well, actually.
Yeah, pushing the glasses with one finger, anime style.
Well, shame I don't have glasses.
Well, actually.
Load faster.
No, I don't want to. Oh, fuck you, cooling system.
Aha!
Well, I've got 2 minutes to wait.
I'm going straight out.
Okay, the guys have found a leak in one of the coolant lines, so we're patching that up as we speak. Hold tight for
They
now.
haven't even moved them. It's the next day. Move the wheel.
I can't remember if we ever spoke about it on Twitch, Josh.
What?
But our little outing to the pool hall. And that we've literally got someone to leave from a comment that one of us made. And it wasn't even directed at them. They were just nearby, overheard it, was like, I'm out. And left the actual snooker hall. But it's just like, here's a queue. It's like, you're a queue. And then it's like, your mum's got a queue. And then I, like, at that point, I just lost it. That was too fucking quick and funny. So we're laughing like complete idiots whilst playing pool. And then, yeah, just the guy behind us with his... Obviously, it was some sort of... with their date. With their date or girlfriend or partner or whatever. But they were just like... Yeah, they played one game where I noticed them look over at us and was just like, yeah, we're leaving. And the girl was just like, why are we leaving? It's like, we're leaving. I was like, what the fuck?
That was fucking
I got so offended from saying that your mum's got a queue.
Can't handle the bands.
It's like, it's not even aimed at... How can you get offended at a passing joke that isn't even directed at you? In other
You
words...
can clearly tell it wasn't meant as offensive because we were
Yeah.
both absolutely pissing ourselves laughing.
It was non-offensive in any way, shape or form. It's just blokes being blokes. And then they couldn't handle it. And they got offended. Maybe it would be the point of stop listening to other people's conversations, you nosy git.
If they were really offended, it's like, can you please not talk about that? And it's like, they never said anything, they just Irish goodbye.
They didn't say anything to us. I just, like, as we were playing pool, shooting down table, their table is behind ours. So I could clearly see their table and I could clearly see both of them. And when he said it, I just saw the look of the guy's face. The girl was like completely oblivious. But the guy's face said it all. And it was just like, wow.
Oh, you fucker!
Just wow.
Standing by.
What was he going to do there? Like, come over and say, don't say that about his mom? It was like, how do you know my mom? Were you in the
Why
queue?
was it late?
Were you in the queue? Were you-
And then you just turned that very dark.
Again, shouldn't be listening to our conversation. But yeah, we made
What was he, intimidated by our humour?
I have no idea. Scared that his girlfriend or something would be like, oh, well, they're actually kind of fun. I want to spend some time with them instead. It's like to say that like we're in this snooker hall and you know they were probably around Josh's age as well. They definitely weren't my age, but definitely around Josh's.
Mid-20s, yeah.
Mid-20s. And that the rest of the snooker hall was filled with like 40 pluses.
Yeah, half the time when we go, I'm like one of the youngest ones in there.
And the other thing I thought was quite funny as well is like the same day we went from playing pool to full-on snooker, and we picked a table, and the guy next to him was like, I know that me and Josh have kind of like a very verbal band sort of friendship. It's like, yeah, you know when someone likes someone when they just completely cuss them out and you both smile and laugh because you cuss back each other. It's like, oh, you're a dick. No, you're a dick. Ha ha ha, best friend.
BFF forever!
But it's like the guy was like when you went out for a smoke, I was there like setting up the snooker table, like putting all the balls in place and whatnot. And as going around, the guy was literally verbally threatening to kick the shit out of him. Like, okay, there's a limit. There's a limit. It's like, I swear to God, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. It's like, what the fuck did he do? All he did was like look at his phone like once or twice. I was like, put the fucking phone down, I'll kick the shit out of you. What? It's like, it's your turn. It's not his turn. Because obviously I was paying attention, like, what? Because they were on the new table. So I was like, oh, I wonder how like smooth the ball roll's gonna be on that table because it was freshly.
Oh, yeah, it was freshly cloth.
Yeah, it's freshly cloth. So I was watching to see about the difference in tables. Just as a future reminder, like, okay, so table 12 is better than this table. Just to play on that table at some point. And yeah, like, just verbal threats. Just constantly, I'm going to kick the shit out of you. No, I'm going to kick the shit out of you. So it was like people getting verbally violent with each other and someone getting offended by our little comment because it, you know, didn't have anything to do with them. I didn't go over to him and be like, oh yeah, can you stop like verbally threatening? It's inappropriate. No. You end up hearing shit like that, you keep your mouth shut and your head down.
Ignore the parked up car there.
Oh, I overshot it. Apparently that was clean. Alright. I'll take it for a couple of milliseconds.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Completely cut a corner and it didn't tell me off for cutting it. Sick, I can do better.
Yeah, the chicane would have cost you a bit of time. That's better. Where the fuck are you off? The track's over there!
I needed a quick Red Bull. I went to go shop. There you go.
Hey.
Told you I could do better. Wait. Fucking die, I tell you.
Wow, that was a heck of
God,
an
that
impact.
was so
Let me know
fucking
you're okay.
rough. Best DNF. Woo!
I completely forgot that I was wearing the Freedom helmet. Completely forgot. No inclination that I was wearing Freedom. Freedoms. Freedom! Yeah, that's kind of funny. Best lap. Best lap. DNF. So if the fastest was 1:20 and we got, what, 1:19, 1:18? I didn't actually pay attention to like how quickly we did it.
You got a 1:19.5, I got a 1:18.6, or the other way around. It was 1:19.6, 1:18.5, something like that.
Literally a second in between us.
Yeah, I think it was 8th of a second.
That's not bad. Let's just hope that they've not got the fucking glitch again. Because if I have got the glitch again, I start off on fucking softs. I mean, softs aren't bad, but in the long run.
I'm thinking of doing that one this time around. Change it up a bit.
What, to do 3 pits instead of 2?
Yeah.
I tend to find that the 2-pit strategy is not
We're just 18
What's going on
kilometers
for
Oh yeah,
outside
it's
the
two.
city of Budapest
It's
in
always
Hungary,
better,
where today's
but
Formula One race is
I'm
about to
like
take place.
I'm
It's the
mixing it up.
Hungarian Grand
There's
Prix.
3 in that one scene where it just showed you the whole track from an aerial shot.
Located 12 miles northeast of
There
the
was
Hungarian
3
capital
artifacts.
Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungarian
There was an
ring
artifact
are steeped
before,
in history and prestige. Overtaking
Detection
has always
1
been difficult on this
in that big patch
2.7-mile track.
between 11
The
and
last
12.
few years
There
in
was one
particular
between 6 and
have turned
7.
up some
And then there was
exceptional
one over
races.
to the right,
So
behind the
let's hope we're
starting
in
line.
for another one here today.
Just randomly, there was 4 artifacts on screen. Where
It's
the
time to
grass was
see how our
overlaying
drivers
each
are
other.
stacking up after yesterday's
So you had like
exciting
light grass
qualifying
with dark
session.
grass.
Joker lines up on pole position.
It's like, do they
And
fake
Knight
the nighttime
completes the front
textures?
row.
It's some of the
Moving on to
bar.
the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell.
I'm gonna go soft, medium,
Nathan
soft.
Pinkham joins me once again in the comment.
Okay, let me look at the strategy. Mediums to hards. Yeah, I'll stick with that.
I'm changing it up. Oh, you're on the inside for this first corner.
Yep. So you have a choice. Milado. My boy.
Okay, we've reached a worrying level of wear on
Hey, far enough back for me to take it.
Let's try and keep the revs down. Early up shifts, later down shifts,
I'll
please.
still take it a bit wider anyway.
What did I say? You took that very quick.
That was just in case the braking didn't quite go as well.
Not because Dan's not.
It was more for your sake. And yes, I may have put Eurobeat on for the fuck of it.
Yeah, but is it Eurobeat Freebird?
Nah, this is just normal Eurobeat. It's not Eurobeat Freebird.
We won't get you to stop the car if it was Eurobeat Freebird.
Yeah, exactly. You do not want to see me drive under the influence of Freebird.
I do like the videos that I keep getting sent every now and then, like, you know, Facebook Messenger, like, suggested shorts. And it's like, oh, have you ever had a Snapchat off a girl? No, but here, watch this. And then it's just car guys drifting. Yeah. It's just car people drifting. All exhausts blowing up and shit. It's like, that's kind of funny. I even saw one that was just like, oh, why do you always take so long in the garage? And the guy's like, literally turn the lights off and using butane torches and fucking night glow sticks in the dark in the garage. Or like those weird dating ones where it's just like, ah, yeah, why do you play games so much? It's like, I don't know, how about you sit down and actually play the game with me? Or it's like, if you want to know where your man is, and you expect him to cheat on you, just buy him Lego. Because he'll be sat in front of you with the rule, like the manual out doing it. And I'm like, that works. I mean, I know it would work on me. Give me Lego. I'm sat down. I'm sat down. I'm building that fucking thing.
Oh god. Here comes Deja Vu.
The song or the track?
The song.
Alright. Just check it. I've done this track before in my head. This is about to happen. Final destination moment. Ooh, movie news. The new Saw. Did we talk about Saw last time? I can't remember.
Well, not when I was on.
That we're now getting a Saw X. So it's
10.
Yeah. But it's quite interesting. It seems like it's going to be really good, and it seems just as gory as ever. But then again, with the Saw franchise, I actually kind of liked the Chris Rock love child. If you know what I mean? It was his love project because he was really liked the Saw movies and wanted to do one himself.
Yeah.
But the Chris Rock Saw, what was it, Spiral? I think it was called Spiral or something like that. From the Book of Saw. Was actually really good. I enjoyed that. It had an interesting twist. Definitely worth a watch. And yeah, now to say that we're getting John Kramer back for one more film. It's going to be the actual Saw this time. Which is still always weird, because it's like every movie he's supposed to either be dead or dying. And because, you know how like in Dead by Daylight you've got Amanda.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if they'll actually bring, because of this new movie coming out, I wonder if they'll bring actual Jigsaw into it.
Maybe as a skin.
No, he won't get his own character, but he'll have the same thing as Amanda. Just using it as a base. But yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be up for that. Well, now that we're starting to get some Paramount movies in, I wonder if we'll start getting like, yeah, now that we're guessing that we're gonna guess that we got Alien coming, that yeah, Predator and the Terminator. They just classic classic killers that just seem to have gone under the radar for so long. And with how popular Dead by Daylight's been getting.
Yeah, but the problem is, Predator would be kind of crap in Dead by because they'll have to nerf Ace all of his abilities to make it work.
Being able to go invisible, Wraith can already do that. So it's, like, you know.
Bing bong.
It would be the, yeah, bing bong. It would literally be a case of that ability being able to use that ability. I mean, what, even Freddy Krueger had the same thing, that you don't see him until you're asleep.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've already got the invisibility shimmer thing from Wraith that they can just reuse.
The car behind is
The whole
jumping
point of
back
Predator
now.
is his weapons and his thermal vision and stuff, which you won't be able to add into the game because they'll just be too overpowered.
Yeah, so it'd be
There'd be no balance.
glaive, his like little throwing disc, and maybe his shoulder cannon.
Yeah, but that'd be far too powerful.
Or the shoulder cannon would be his Mori, and it would be glaive and wrist blade. Slashing attack with the wrist blade and a throwing attack with the glaive, like the hunters. So it
Yeah,
would
that
actually be
possible.
it would be like a joint between the Wraith and the hunters. It would be that killer, those two killers put together would make Predator. And if the developers of Dead by Daylight ever seem to come by on our videos and watched it, then you're welcome. I have millions of ideas.
And 99% of them for culture.
I mean, if it was the Terminator, I guess it'd have to be the T-1000. And it would be the classic Terminator. If they're doing classic monsters and whatnot, then yeah, Arnold would probably be a survivor.
No, because he is originally he was the villain.
Yeah, but he became the good guy.
It'd be either T-1000 and John Connor, or T-800 and Sarah Connor. Which
I think
T-800 and Sarah Connor would work better. Because you'd be able to do a lot more with T-800. Because T-1000 would be Connor as a boy.
Or it would be the female.
Yeah, but no, that was crap.
Teenage Connor.
No, we're not having that.
So if there's a T1000 and a T800, was there T1 and was that just an aggravated toast or something?
Probably.
Wait, wasn't the... No, hang on. Wasn't the T100 the tank treader thing?
No.
The drone that had the Gatling guns for armor.
Yeah, from the third film.
Well, I mean, they just oversized them and made them massive in the original. They were like literally the size of buildings.
Oh yeah, they were the actual tank ones, but the originals were just the small drones.
And I don't think we need to talk about, was it Retribution? Which was the one where it was like, in the far future, where they got the guy that didn't know that he was a Terminator.
Oh, Salvation.
Yeah. That one was big.
Well, I've not seen any of them, so...
Again, not really horror films. The first one was meant
More
to be some
action-y
sort of
than
be like horror,
horror.
but it was more action.
I
Because
just
the first
never
one,
got around to them.
yeah, because the first one was the T-800, and it was all about essentially hunting down Sarah Connor and trying to kill her. I mean, a lot of them are all based about trying to kill someone in the Connor family, but
And then Genesis.
yeah.
Had some good moments, but yeah.
Yeah, like as I say, after Salvation was just a no.
I enjoy Salvation though, mainly because of the people that's in it. I kind of like Christian Bale and oh, what's the guy's
Oh, yeah,
name?
don't get me wrong. The guy that actually played the.
What's the fucking guy's name?
I know who you're on about, but yeah, he's actually not.
Lead guy in Avatar. Is it Sam Worthington?
I think.
Sounds
familiar.
something like that.
Yeah. But him, like, yeah, with him being in it and Christian Bale were pretty good. And don't forget this film came out. I think it was the point for the whole Christian Bale thing. Was it when he was doing Batman? That everyone
Was it around that era?
Yeah, it was around that era that everyone didn't want to start working with Christian Bale again because he blew up at one of the soundbars being professional. Which, to be fair, yeah, Activision. The scene cost millions and keep fucking it up. But yeah, yeah, it was around that time. And well, so we've come up with a thing for Predator. Idea possibly is for Alien. Come on, right up my ass. Yeah, this is kind of what would the Terminator have as abilities though. If it was the T-800, again, it's still, like, he didn't really do much. So it'd probably be open fist as his main weapon. And maybe not give off an aura because he literally has no pulse to give off an aura. Or he's so generic that he blends in with the scenery in a factory of other T-800s. So if he's
They want
still
him-
enough, he just stands there and it's like you don't notice him because he just looks like everyone else.
So you want him to look like the guy from the Lego movie. He looks so generic.
He looks so generic, he could be anyone, yeah. But then that would bring iRobot into question, though, right? I mean, yeah, iRobot wasn't ever a horror movie.
But again,
And
I was
Sonny
like,
was
okay.
never really a killer.
But yeah, I can't remember. It must be over a decade, if not two, since the last watched iRobot.
iRobot's a good movie. I still highly rate iRobot.
I like that
I might need to watch it again.
Same with, what else could be done this? If a killer didn't have to necessarily be a killer, but has killer tendencies, or what their main purpose was, then yes, Terminator would be a killer. I mean, same could go for fucking Johnny Five in Short Circuit. Because he has that
Johnny
snap
Five.
where he's actually the weapon he was designed to be, not when he has the personality.
I think I've got that on my
That'd be
favourite
weird.
GIF.
That probably wouldn't, that wouldn't really work.
one. Terminator would be a hard one to pull off as well. I probably wouldn't do it.
I'd say with a lot of IPs dropping and likenesses coming into this franchise of Dead by Daylight, it would just be literally cinephiles, like people that are really into movies that will either get the references or it's something from a different era that modern movies just don't touch on.
Yeah.
Oh, who was it?
Michael
Thank you. Oh, I was just like, what the fuck's his name? I literally was just like, yeah, you know the song.
I know
Easy
exactly the
fucking
song
new-
you're talking about, Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, Cinephile. I was just like, Cinephile. That song, actor's name, shit. It's too much porn in the way. I have to move all these files out of the way to remember this name. I mean, culture.
With the Tale of Jack Sparrow.
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
But yeah, there's quite a few movies that you can go from, but they would be very old. That a lot of people just wouldn't.
Remember again, Freddy Krueger.
I mean, yeah, but Freddy Krueger also had recent movies around the same time with Jason versus Freddy.
Which I really liked, actually. A lot of people hated it, I liked
It
it.
wasn't bad. I mean, the first Freddy Krueger wasn't great anyway, but the second one.
Oh god, it's so dated. I
Nightmare
quite liked
on
the
Elm
remake of Freddy Krueger, to be fair. Even though it wasn't Robert Englund, but...
Street. No, the new one was actually the same guy that was the
Rorschach in...
yeah, he was
what's it?
Rorschach in Watchmen, and he was also the sergeant trainer guy with the exosuit in the newest RoboCop.
Yeah.
Again, I can't remember his name, but he was also in a TV show called Human Target, which was absolutely amazing, and they cancelled it, and I hate them for only ever doing one season. Because that show was actually really fucking good. There was a lot of shows that were fucking awesome, and then they just got cancelled for no reason because they didn't have a massive popularity. Or the studios were like, oh yeah, it's not popular enough. Yet, as soon as everyone said anything about these movies being cancelled, there was uproars from everyone like, why are you cancelling this for? It's the best thing. It's the only thing I came to your show to watch. It's like, oh well, we're cancelling it. Oh well, then we're not going to cancel our subscriptions then to Paramount and shit. Fuck you then. But yeah, it was Human Target was a good show. Becoming Human. Becoming Human or Almost Human? It's very close to each other, but it was this premise, again, sort of like iRobot. A guy that doesn't like robots having to work with a robot. But the
Well,
robot's
then
designed
there's
to look
Detroit.
like humans, like actual humans. Yeah, kind of like Detroit beat. Set in that sort of far future sort of thing. But that had Bones from the new Star Trek. In The Boys, The Butcher. What's his name?
Dave.
It's on the tip
Carl
of my tongue.
Urban.
Yes. That he was the main detective in that. He was the human detective. But yeah, both those shows, they need to come back. I was glad that Blacklist came back, because I was really upset when they said we were going to cancel that. And then they brought it back, and then did another 3 seasons. So I'm like, yay! Can everything else come back? Is that you or my arse?
Yes.
Have you overtaken everyone?
No, I've just pitted.
Oh, you just pitted. Oh yeah, you're on softs. So you're in between me and Hamilton now.
Almost hit that wall.
Cold tires.
Nah, I just turned in too early.
Didn't even realise I was on lap 50. That's why I was questioning. It's like, you haven't just fucking overlapped everyone, have you? You cheeky fuck. I've been talking and it's like, yeah, I've just been lapping everyone. Ah, fuck that corner.
Ugh. That fucking inside the edge of that grass is nasty.
Mm-hmm. About to say for the little god, don't try to cut in
No,
front of me
I
on
wasn't.
on these corners.
I braked way earlier.
Make sure Macca's out.
Plus, I know you've got a pit at some point anyway.
If you're on the inside, go.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the inside.
Because yeah, everyone's going to start pitting soon for my strategy.
I had to brake way earlier to make that corner. I looked, I was like, no, I can't go wide.
It's fine, you've got an extra pit, so I don't mind giving it up.
Caution, caution.
Ha ha!
Green flag.
See, look, team chivalry. I was in front. I know he's got an extra pit, so I'll let him go front.
That's
He
the only
needs the extra
reason.
time. Yeah, literally. It is not-
Yeah, but you would have pitted and I just fucking got the time back.
Yeah.
That's why I was not fucking dive bombing you. I was like, oh, I'll back off. Because I know you've got a pit, so I'm not going to try and dive bomb and take us both out.
Well, I know that my tyres are going to start fucking up. And it's 16 laps in, I'm still on my first mediums.
If it weren't for the fact you ran dead wide, I wouldn't have fucking gone for it. I'd have just stayed back for a bit.
It's good, I did it on purpose. La, da, 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 da. And I'm not
Don't
pitting
play-
until
play
I know
that
that
off.
Hamilton's pitting. Hamilton is now pitting, so yeah, I'll be pitting on this lap. I'll be using the time that I gained the pit. And yes, if he was doing true sim rig stuff, then this is also what I'd be doing anyway. Until I get used to simulated with gears. Because yeah, on controller I play with automatic gears. Always have. So learning how to use a gearbox on a simulation rig. That'll be my next step in
And the gap behind
racing
us
games.
is 11.9 seconds.
And I'd probably be doing it in VR as well. Which didn't we figure out in VR that I'm actually not that bad? Because the camera's strapped to my head, and if I move my head I can see where I'm doing or what I'm looking at.
Sure.
That was a little bit more self-aware of how big the car is.
A little bit better, yeah, but didn't I beat you in a van on the Nürburgring?
Yeah, you did. But that was like the first time I ever touched the sim rig. Not a little bit better.
You tried to do the Top Gear challenge.
I did.
He did do the Top Gear challenge to me, yeah.
Fucking hell.
I mean, I don't think you were as quick as the Top Gear challenge, but you were...
Oh god,
Pretty
no, there's
quick.
no way I would ever
Pretty
be able
quick.
to beat Sabine Smith. She's fucking insane.
Yeah, they literally called her the Queen Nürburgring.
She was.
And then sadly, shortly passed afterwards.
No, it was quite a long time afterwards.
Was it
She
long?
was fucking a presenter on Top Gear, on New Top Gear for a while.
Yeah, when In the Pit came out, and you're only 27 seconds ahead of me. My time's still warming up. It's not that bad. You pit again, and then it will probably bring you down to where we're both in front of each other again.
No. Considering I average about half a second, 0.7 of a second a lap gaining on you.
Yeah, but it's the pit itself.
Yeah,
go
exactly.
into it
But
quick,
if
but
I
it
go
takes-
enough laps and gain, what, 4 or 5 seconds up, then I'll be still like 6, 7 seconds ahead when I come out.
I'm still saying you would be in front, but I just mean it would be together. Oh yeah, I saw something as well in the eSport special, or the electric kart special, where they're now using the triangle wedges. But yeah, it was just a bit where I can't remember who it was, but he got cut off and his teammate took his wing. And he was just like, all season he's been helping his teammate out to then have him get DNF'd from the race because he took his wing off.
Huh.
It's like, wow. They were like, yeah, we can fix the wing, and it's like, what's the point? It's like he spent all season helping his team out, and then it's just like, no, it was his team that got him knocked out, so. Not too bad. I'm also gained the second of Hamilton as well. Since we both switched to hards. Been very clean this race.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when we go go-karting and we actually have those clean laps. And it's like, oh, quite nice. Not having to fight everyone just to take a corner.
Oh, that time me, you, Leah, and Steve. Oh, that was beautiful.
You know, it was just literally us four on the whole track.
Oh, that was so nice.
Ugh, and then me and you just whizzing past them. Like, it's like, yeah, we're going for lap time. So I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah.
we're not here for fun right now. The track.
Because even you looked, as soon as they said, oh, it's just you four, you looked, turned to them and went, yeah, I'm going to go for lap times. Like, as in me. Straight away I was like, oh.
It's like a kid in a candy shop. It's like, oh.
Well, how rare is it you get an open track?
Yeah. More often that happen during the week, but yeah, it's so nice when you can have a track to yourself. Which reminds me, I keep needing to get a fucking one of those GoPros attached to the helmet for one time. Because I would like to actually start posting those too. When we do go-karting. When we start doing the tour around the UK.
Yeah, I've had an idea for a future purchase was a GoPro and a drone. But I need to learn how to fly a drone first.
Now some drones you can put on shadow mode, in which it will just fly above you and follow you.
Yeah, I know, but I still like take off, landing, etc.
Try a small cheap one for learning the basics of flying it.
That's what I was planning on doing. But I think you can also get licenses as well for them.
Yes, you can get a license to fly drone. And
So-
it's what a lot of people are doing at the moment when it comes to the housing market, because they're doing aerial shots of the land that you're about to purchase.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, if I do go to another country, say like if I go on holiday, it's like, this is the outlook of the area. I would like to have a license if I am pulled over by the police. So I was like, I can do this. I was like, alright.
Yeah, as long as you don't do it over a police station or a jail, it's normally quite fun.
Or if I go to Cyprus and fly over to the fucking city, No Man's Land city. Yeah. I don't think I'll be doing that.
That'd be a boo-boo.
No, I've already driven by it once before. You can still see the bullet holes in the wall.
Oh, Leclerc's out. Hamilton Leclerc. Kind of questioning where he got knocked out, actually.
Just after the chicane.
That's 2 DNFs.
Yes.
Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear.
Yeah, now we're on the hard. Hamilton's like dropped 5 seconds. He's quite getting far behind me now. How many laps you got left on your tyres?
My pit window is just open, so it's whenever. I'll wait until I get on the straight and I'll check my conditions.
I mean, you're 35 seconds ahead, even though already when you do it. Because what? If you're switching to mediums again,
No, I'm going on softs.
you're going on softs again.
Yep.
So 24 plus 9. That'll take you up to 32. If softs last about 9 laps. Thirty-two, 33, depending on you drive.
Still got plenty of life left in these. I'll leave it a bit longer.
Yeah, about 2 more laps should do it. Lap 26.
We're on 25.
Yeah, I know that. You're 37 seconds ahead of me. Because I'm just about to come on to 25.
We're on the muddy track.
Is it too late to make myself a hot chucky?
No, it's never too late.
I kind of need something to wake me up, so a bit of sugar should help.
Take the hot chocolate with the marshmallows and the creme.
Marshmallows can fuck off. Cream. Sounds alright.
Right, cream with chocolate shavings.
That works.
That better? That better?
Yes, much.
God. Pamper yourself.
Well, then we've got no whipped cream, nor of any cream of that sort, so that's a no-no. Don't know if we got any normal chocolate bars. And I don't have a fine enough grater, that's what I was looking for. So normal hot chocolate is.
I mean, you could always just snap some bricks off and put them in.
True.
If you got like a bar of dairy milk chocolate.
Don't think so. But it's one of those hot chocolates, you know, where it's like a cube on a stick. One of those ones.
Ah, yeah, the ones that you have to melt.
Yes, not the worst.
That's not the worst. I do like a good old Galaxy hot chocolate. Or an Aero one, because then it's bubbly.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
To be fair, like one of the, like, I don't know why, but you know when you make a hot chocolate at home, it always seems a bit weird. Like, okay, well something's clearly not right, or you know, it tastes all right. But when we go to the Christmas market at Knott's and stuff, and then they have like the hot chocolate stand, and it's just dairy, like Cadbury's dairy hot chocolate powder. Always tastes so much better. Like way better.
It's the placebo thing, because you could drink. It's the same when you drink a pint at a pub. You drink the same beer at home, drink it at a pub. You just feel a lot more pissed. It's like, oh, it's so much nicer, and it just hits you a lot harder. The placebo effect.
It's like, oh yes, it's totally more carbonated, but it's the same bottle if you drink inside of this.
Yep.
How is it more carbonated? It's the same bottle.
Because it costs more, so you just like, I'm fucking getting the worth out of this. Yep. Yeah, Mick Schumacher and Charles Leclerc have DNF'd. Oh, you fuckers!
What?
I put mediums back on. Oh well.
Did you change it in the what's it?
No, I changed it on my race strategy thing, but apparently it didn't register. It's not like it's going to be the end of the world.
Yeah, it's coming out now.
I'm already out.
Yeah, you dropped like 20 something seconds.
So on my warming up lap.
You passed the benchmarkers.
Oh well, halfway through the pack.
Oh, it's just I can see a couple of cars now in front of me and I'm like, is that you or is that?
I think it'll be me.
There might be Zal in front of me.
I'm just catching up to 2 now. I'll see how far into the pack I am.
No, it's Hamilton, Russell and Verstappen. Third, fourth and fifth.
Well, I'm up to 13th through the pack.
I'm kind of hoping that the film strike resolves quite quickly. Because yeah, they've already pushed the Five Nights at Freddy's movie back by three weeks. Not coming out until September now as well. Seen a couple of memes about Brendan Fraser being in the strike as well, and then it's just a meme from the first fucking the Mummy movie. Where it's like, hey O'Connor, looks like I've got all the horses. So hey Benny, I think you're on the wrong side of the picket fence. I like my movie memes.
Oh, hello, Bottas.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I just passed Albon. Which is 17. The gaps are quite large between them.
The backpackers, yeah. They start to group up a bit more midfield.
And then my DRS thing just came up to tell me something about damage or something, but it didn't really point out what was damaged. Body or tyre, I think it was just a tyre checkup. But I'm only used like 30% of the tyre. So I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? Still saying that I'm having an engine problem, but I haven't sort of heard or had any announcements about it. My engine's still with a red mark.
What part?
Looking at it, it's the TC. Oh no, the ICE.
Oh, the actual engine itself.
Yeah, the ICE is at 82% and the TC is at 66. And there's another
Yeah, you
part
might
that's
have
at
to-
61.
Yeah, you might have to do a lot of part changing.
What hey, that nudge the mic or breath. It's King made the mightiest of hot chocolate. Just comes back with a bowl. It's no longer a mug, it's a bowl with a handle. It's the kettle.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Again, something else. What the fuck are you trying to tell me? Everything's fine. Oh. How's that damaged?
What?
You look at the colour of my
Okay, the gap behind is
of the
13.8
overall car.
seconds.
It's like the reddest part is where the engine is. And it keeps flashing up. Yep, that's a bit damaged. Yeah, I know that's a bit damaged. You can't fix it mid-fucking race though. There's 2 laps left. I'll deal with it at the end. Oh no.
Your DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work through this. Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
Alright, well, we'll take it back then. I don't know why it's an illegal maneuver for overtaking when I'm way fucking ahead of you. It's not my fault that the fucking respawn thing put me in it. Probably like gave me 70 seconds to get it back. but I was already in front of them to begin with. And yeah, apparently my rear wing flap is stuck. Which doesn't make any difference because it's not like I'm going to get DRS. My wing be enabled in any way, shape or form. It's the last lap. Yeah, I span just before the chicane.
Huh.
So I was 14 seconds ahead now, and now 10. 9.5 seconds ahead. Do you remember what the next track is?
Not a clue. I think it's Imola or Spa or something like that.
I've returned.
Have you come back with a kettle of hot chocolate?
No, I returned with a cup of hot milk and a chocolate on a stick.
My God.
But when I was boiling the milk earlier, it was like, when's the last time you've had a warm milk?
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Probably a couple of weeks back when I was struggling to sleep.
That's
And I had
fair.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
What's the other one? It's like Ovaltine, but you actually do use milk.
Wasn't really supposed to use milk for that. It's like Horlicks. It's like that's a malt, but no chocolate. I do like myself a Horlicks, but just like just warm milk by itself, not with anything.
I think I was still a kid.
Yeah.
I think I was still a babby.
A wee babby.
A wee
Thought
babby.
you still were.
Nah. I didn't grow old.
Didn't grow up either.
Nope.
Still likes his shoe size, not his age.
9. Yay!
That explains the Transformers.
On Hot Wheels.
And the Lego.
And the Lego.
Fuck you, Saints.
There'll be smiles at the factory after that one. A great race and a real team performance to take victory here in Hungary.
That was another 1-2 win.
And look at that, they're making their way out.
I'm slowly climbing up the driver standings.
You're second.
I'm actually
You were second. You were 1 point ahead of. I can't remember who it was. But you were 1 point in second after the last race.
There's literally 11 in it for second. I'm 62 points behind you, and that was unaudible on your mic. I heard that through the door. Just, ooh. Excuse me.
That was a partial yawn.
Yay, claim 10. Oh, the energy stores have worked. I need to go
Season
to
break.
vehicle. 45, 66.
Time
switch
spent
that
in
out.
simulator is worth it. I'll give you a help. Oh, okay. Why is there a season break? Another trophy I can claim.
That was the other bit that was partially broken. That. Okay, so I swapped out the bits that are mostly worn, the ones that are in the 80s and 60s. I've still got a few bits that are in 40s, but I shouldn't have to switch those out yet. But 43 should take me down to overall wear and tear of possibly
Anything I can
40
put
some
on
odd.
for 700?
Expected lifespan
No,
currently is
can't put anything on.
105 laps before my engine crabs out completely.
Well, it's Belgium next.
Belgium. Can't remember the track for Belgium.
Yeah, neither can I.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
As there isn't
We'll have them
another
with
race
us
for
the
a
next
while,
Grand
we will
Prix.
be closing down the Team HQ until the next race weekend. 5th of August to the 20th of August. Oh, so yeah, it just automatically skips you so far ahead.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was about to say 784 points. Was there anything?
No.
Crankshaft went through. Wheatley went through.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready
Let me
for
just
the
check
next
my
race
car again
weekend.
now that things are. Oh, they haven't been fitted yet. They'll be
We
fitted
get
in the next
fitted
race.
for the next race. Oh, yeah, it's Spa.
No, I'll start going to the race weekend and I'll quickly pop to the bathroom while it's loading.
Yeah, to be fair, I need one as well. Burp.
Das is back. And we're back. Wah. But I do think as well that noticing how long we've been doing it for, but we'll probably call it here for this video. Break up the last remaining rounds of this 2022 season.
Oh, I've actually just noticed that when we actually get to do this race, Spa in the rain sucks. that fucking fast chicane. Oh. To be fair, I'm gonna find a video in a minute to show you about Spa, just to show how fast these things are.
But thank you for everyone who tagged along. Saw us all the way through to round 14. And with that, it is goodbye from me, and goodbye from them. And until next time, keep on fading, everyone. Good night.
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See you, nerds.